Hey everybody, welcome back to Universe Jarvis. I wanted to check in with you guys. I'm out for my birthday excursion, vacation, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's a little bit of both. And done a little bit of shopping. I've kind of been, I guess, laser focused, if you will, on kind of one thing that I saw was getting a little bit of popularity. And since I like to shop anyway, why not? So, you guys probably remember if you tuned in a couple videos ago, I did a shopping trip unboxing or box opening of some items that I had gotten from the premium outlets near me, and I showed you this guy right here. So this was part of Coach's Disney collab that they did last year. I think it was probably in the summer, and they did Disney, so they took a lot of the classic Disney movies and they made different bags. Now this is from the men's line. They had a bunch of women's stuff, so there were wallets, bags. This is actually a carry-all bag, interestingly enough. And it's kind of got some compartments in there. I'm actually using it on this trip, so I've been using it as kind of my tech bag to put all my phone cables and plugs and whatnot in there. You can use it as a tablet bag too, because it's got a separation pocket, and this is my little Pokeball from the game. So as we were heading this way, we stopped by one of the outlets and I actually found a really nice piece. I was wanting another one of those Crossbody Terrain bags, the smaller ones, and I think I did a video for the one. Yeah, I did. Can't remember. Or not. I think I did. Either way, I can still grab it and can show it to you guys. So, found this. Stopped. Saw some more cool stuff. So, we're going to start with the smaller bag. I actually got this on the way to where we are on yesterday. And it is super, super cute. And it's from the Disney line. So, we've got... This is the little crossbody, little smaller ones. I was a little nervous about these, since they call it Terrain is the line. I was a little nervous about it when I first got the one that I got, because I was like, this thing is too small. I'm not going to be able to carry anything in this. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but they look really cool. So this one, coming up close, it's got Thumper on it from Bambi. And it's your classic, the classic signature pattern with the C's. And it's coated canvas, and then you've got the leather going around. This is actually kind of cool because it's kind of got this purple and orange little tag work going on here, and here's the Disney tag on the side of it as well, Disney Coach Collab tab. And it's just like the other one that I have. I've kind of got a space here that I can clip something on. And they have good space. It's kind of a good idea if you get one of them though, now, I guess it depends on the type of wallet that you carry. If you carry a traditional wallet, then you'll be fine putting it in here. I like an accordion wallet, and I have those bigger accordion wallets, the full-size ones, and of course they're a little bit longer, honestly, than this is. So they make a medium-sized one, and that actually works perfect for it. And I'll actually grab that stuff and kind of show you guys. But this was, what, $2.98, I think, is what this normally retailed for when it was brand new. When it came out at the time, I wasn't really paying much attention to this collection, so it was probably a little bit, they probably were selling for a little bit less, I'm sure, especially in the outlet stores. I don't do much of the actual Coach store because I think it's extremely overpriced. They do send certain things to the outlet, send certain things to the actual store. Kind of have to, I guess, to differentiate between the lines, but it's all the same stuff if you ask me. So this was marked down to $289.99. Got it for 70% off, and I think it came out to around $85. With taxes, it was like $90, and definitely worth it. It was a little bit more expensive than, say, a normal version of this probably would have cost. It ended up on the clearance, and left that part out. I only really shop off the clearance rack in Coach, or some stuff that's on sale, Coach outlet, I should say, because it's way too overpriced if you ask me. But granted, cheaper even at a normal price than a lot of these other brands, or luxury brands, if you will. And so, it was a great price. It was a rare find. Didn't really expect to get it, especially considering this is from an exclusive or a limited edition line that they came out with on last year. So there was some great luck in actually finding this piece, and I'm super excited about it. Grab that other bag because I honestly cannot remember if I did a video for it or not, and show you. And it's just kind of got just your plain black shoulder strap, which is fine. It matches the rest of the bag. I do kind of wish that there was a little bit more of a pop of a color with it. And these actually aren't. I was thinking that they were. They're not detachable, so whatever strap you have is the strap that you're going to have on it. So that's fine regardless. Black's a classic color. So this bag right here, got this earlier today. We were out and about because I was on a mission. Wanted to find the piece that I saw that I didn't get to go with that, and actually lucked up and voila. So this is the matching, I guess, Thumper carry-all bag. I think they must have had 2 in those series. You've got Dumbo with the yellow cheetah, and then you've got Thumper with the, it's kind of like a teal cheetah print or whatever. Same bag, super, super cute with Thumper there on the front. The colors are really nice. This is a little bit more muted with it being this darker color. A little dim in here, so please work with me, but you can kind of see the darker green in comparison to that bright yellow, but they still have the same pattern. Yeah, Coach really big, Coach New York. And kind of the same deal on the inside. You probably can't see it very well, but there's a separation here in the middle of the bag. You can snap one side shut and the other one's open. But this one, kind of the same thing. I think this one was $278, $269, $99 is what it was marked down to. Got this for pretty much the same price as the little crossbody bag, which kind of seems like this should have been a little bit less, but it wasn't. But you know, it was one of those things. If I didn't get it, wouldn't have gotten it. Saw one and actually called to try to get them to hold it, so that was some great luck. Let me grab 2 other things that I want to show you guys, and then we'll end up wrapping up this video, so I'll be right back. Okay, so went and grabbed the bag that kind of started it all, if you will. Oh, and I forgot to completely forgot to mention, Star Wars shirt that I have on is actually Coach. I got this probably back November, December time. It was marked down. It was a really good buy, and I'm kind of getting into Star Wars. It actually has some text on the back, so I don't know if you guys will be able to make it out, but it says, I think R2-D2 and C-3PO on the back, spelled out. Anyhow, so found this one. So same type of terrain bag. What really drew me to this one, and this has got the, what do they call it, the kind of retro C. I guess it was a thing they were doing. It was on a couple pieces. It's actually mirrored on this iPad case for the AirPods. Did I say iPad? I should have said AirPods. But nice little case, really strong magnetic closure. And the cool thing about this is it's got that kind of dog tag latch on there, so you can just clip it onto the side of your bag like I have here. You can also put it here in the front. But what I ended up doing, and I'll actually show you guys this, I'll take this off so you can see it up close. So this is the little leather tag that a lot of Coach bags have on it. And normally you have that little beaded chain that's on this. So on my terrain bag that I did a video for, I actually lost that. And that light color blue was kind of a new color. And so it fell off somewhere. I didn't even know it fell off. Saw it one day when I got home because the bag was in my passenger seat. So I was like, okay. That was actually kind of part of how I ended up back in Coach earlier, I think this week. So anyhow, long story short, I mess around, I make jewelry and do different things sometimes, kind of dabble. I found some nice O-rings and a lobster clasp, so I actually made this into more of a charm thing, so I shouldn't have to worry about this coming off. I can just kind of clip it, and there it is. So this, red zippers, which were kind of nice. But the thing that I love the most about this bag, and what really drew me to it, is you've got those different color accents, so they're not matchy-matchy, it breaks it up. But I love the leopard print, pull it back a little bit, I love the leopard print shoulder strap, which is super nice, and it actually plays off of this really nicely. They're the same. So that kind of got me into that little smaller bag. I'm actually really glad I got this. I almost didn't get it because I'm like, this isn't big enough, but this is really nice. If you don't want to carry something big, because the bigger terrain belt bag that I have, it's a lot bigger, so I can put more in it, yes, but this kind of forces me to carry a lot less stuff on me, which isn't always a bad thing, and it's not super heavy unless you load it down. I have a rechargeable battery pack that I keep in, and I keep a phone cable, keep my wallet, which I'll show you here in a second, the type of wallet that's best to use in this, and a pen, and of course my mask, because we should be wearing a mask right now with Corona going on. But I've been really happy with it. Actually, I probably like the size of this and kind of the uniqueness of it a little bit better now than the terrain bag, because it's so light, I can just grab it and go. Can't have that much on me, but like I said, that's not a bad thing. So what I put in it, you know, I was telling you guys I normally carry a full accordion size wallet. So accordion wallets, just that, accordion. So this is a zippered one, so you've got a zipper going all around. Now this is the medium size one, and actually when I was in the store it was recommended to me to try a medium size first of all, because the one that I have is probably 2 of these almost, so it'll come out to about here. So this is really nice. It still allows me to carry the basics. So I've got my cards and my ID over here. You've got a little pocket right here on this side that you can put your change in if you've got any. I usually don't keep change on me as much as I used to because I'm saving it. And then it's got another pocket, if I don't drop it, right here. And there's a pocket under here, and then of course you can keep your cash in this part that opens up. Now this is just your classic signature piece. It's a coated canvas, super nice. So you've got a little bit of water resistance to that. It shouldn't get as dirty. Back in the day, Coach did that canvas, and I think it was the worst idea ever. They were really nice looking, but they would get dirty. Canvas gets really dirty just from having it, carrying it around, and rubbing up against stuff. I have a really nice messenger bag that my partner got me with. It's orange, it's like this beautiful burnt orange, and it's got the leather accents going around it, and it got filthy, and I had the hardest time cleaning it. It's somewhere in storage. So it was probably one of the first bags that I got, honestly, from Coach. But they were smart doing this coated canvas. I think that really was a good move for them to do. And honestly, it may I haven't really researched the numbers, but it may help them sell a lot more stuff. This was what? This one's about 56 bucks. So, kind of been on a Coach kick. And I think I'm gonna have to take a break probably until late fall, early winter, just based on what I have. And honestly, there'll be another video coming. I was actually introduced to Spray Ground by my partner. And so we'll have a whole nother video for that. So you guys will get to be super excited and anticipating that coming, which hopefully it'll be late Monday, Tuesday. I can get that one up for you guys. So anyhow, as always, I thank you for tuning in to this video. I appreciate all the support. I am up to, I think, 263 subscribers, trying to hit the 300 mark, which, goodness gracious, it's a long ways away from 1,000, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there with the support that you guys give me. I think you guys are all awesome. I'll include the link for these. Well, honestly, that Disney stuff, I may not be able to find the link, but I'll at least give you the link to the Coach Outlet website so that you can go check out the sales that they have. And that's really all I got. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna try to, maybe tomorrow I plan to be out more, so as I'm around the city, maybe I can put something up with some sights and sounds or whatever. But like I said, don't forget to subscribe before you click off of this, and feel free to comment below. I love having a conversation with you guys. Take care. Universe Jarvis out.